Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. As you can hear, no Brad this week or next week, so you'll be able to have me in two weeks. He's not leaving us, he's just on vacation. But you guys can think he's leaving us, as in that's what happened last time. Yes, ma'am. We got a bunch of new number ones in this week, a lot of cool variants. And instead of doing ratios this time around for the giveaway, I was going to give away 3 of the books. I got 1 from last week, 2 from this week, unless if they don't sell out. That seemed interesting enough, and you'll get that for free. What up, Cody? Pat, maybe since I'm back, Tomas might be back. We'll see. I'll give it an extra minute here, so then we'll get started. Jesse, it's okay. The con happened. I understand. Coffee's better. I feel that. I need me some coffee right now. I'm kind of tired. If you couldn't tell, Brad would be sorry. He's done it once. I'm just doing it for him. So there's a lot of interesting looking books this week that maybe people won't give a chance to. All right, well, let's kick this thing off. Just because I have it right in front of me here, we are going to start with some ratios. Almost forgot about them. Whoops. Starting off here, we got 2 Amazing Spider-Man 35s for 15. $15 on these cool variants for Amazing Spider-Man 35. I believe it is the one in 10. Hope I'm not wrong there, but I probably am, just because I didn't look him up. That was Brad before he left. It's time to start a revolution, since Brad's gone. We got $15 on each Spider-Man here. Otherwise, I still got plenty of variants coming too. Next up for 20, we got, this is one of the brand new books this week, is the Saturday Morning Adventures TMNT, but it's the Halloween special. And it's a Nike cover. I know how much Megan likes Nike covers. There was a lot of cool variants for this one too. And this one is 20. All right, now another one of the IDW Halloween specials. Got Sonic the Hedgehog for 15. Looks like they're investigating. Someone's missing, dropped their candy. All dressed up. Very cool looking cover. Next up, Hunt for the Skinwalker issue 2. Nike cover. Looks like a cow's being a horse, I think. Maybe a cow. It's hard to tell from that. Still a really cool looking cover. Only $8 on this one. We're also pretty much out of craft bags. So you will not get a craft bag with comics too when you pick them up. Well, Pat It was so close. So close. Kevin got that one. And I don't know if everyone was here when I said it, but for the giveaway this week, we are doing 3 books, 1 from last week, 2 from this week, completely free. If you win, I'm not going to show those books until the end. Right. And that is all I got for ratios for this week. But we do have some special books too. So this one's just a one-off. But if anyone missed Ranger Academy, I believe, was it last week? We got one more copy in this week too that no one from the pool has got. Besides that, we got some cool exclusive covers that came in this past week too. So we actually got 2 foil copies of Gunbreed issue number 1 for $9.99. We got 2 copies of these beautiful looking covers. Super cool looking. I think even Gunbreed's like normal covers look pretty cool. Oh, Brad's in the house. I take it he's still on the plane. Maybe he's off. Who knows? No one knows. All right. And then the last thing we got here for the special category is if anyone missed Dead by Daylight issue 1, we got a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive J. Lee Virgin or Nike variant. This one's going to be $10. We got 2 versions, 2 copies. Some pretty gnarly art on there, that's for sure. I like those. It goes up for a little bit. All right, let's move on. We got, I would say, a fun book in. Who knows if someone will get it, but we got some Cats versus Pickles book, coloring activity book, great for kids. You know, all these different activities. There's coloring. I think I saw, yep, you got some of those, like, I don't know, line maze things. Whole bunch of different activities. Great for kids. Very cute looking. These are only $6.99 for Cats versus Pickles. Cats on the Run coloring activity book. Also said there's stickers in there too. Yep, right at the end. Got a whole bunch of stickers for cats in different pickles, all with their own names, and all these different designs. Saw a football one. Very cute books. Great for children. All right. So how about we move on to the books that brand new comics for the week. We'll start off have a nice one, Brad. Have a nice trip. So starting off strong with some Star Wars. We got Dark Droids issue number 3. We got 3 different variants here. Do that. Got the action figure. We got the cool Forlom. Don't crucify me, Star Wars people. For B and C, I only have 2 of each for the cover. 2 of each. Brianna, gotcha. Nope, John, I actually just started. You haven't missed nothing yet. Besides some of the ratios. All right. Anyone else for Dark Droids? If not, oops, drop a pen. If not, I say we can move on. Bye-bye, Star Wars. Alrighty. How about we start with a new... We're going to kick it off now with a new number 1. Now, I only have 2 of each cover, so I only got 4 copies of this book. So we got A Haunted Girl, issue number 1 by Image Comics. This is about an adopted 16-year-old Japanese American whose depression drove her to near suicide. She is trying to integrate back into her old life. She encounters an increasingly terrifying succession of ghosts. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds super cool. That cover on B, cool as all heck. Pat, I got you down for B. That means I got 1 B left. Right, Megan? Sounds great. It's a happy book. Spooky season. Yeah, a lot of these books that I got on my table, Halloween related, spooky related. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's going to be a good night for you, or a bad night for your wallet. All right. Derek, I got you. Final call for Haunted Girl. These are the last 2 copies I have. I got you, Brianna. You got it, Brandon. Nice little bedtime read. All right. This next book. So, Justin, this is right now it's at Rochester. But we can always get it sent up to Invergrove Heights if that's where you are. Or I can have them pull one off for you if Kyra's still listening. All right, next up, I only have two of these. We got the facsimile of Daredevil issue 183 for $3.99. Got the Punisher fight going on. Iconic cover for Daredevil. I'm just looking at the in depth of the cover, and that's weird because it looks like an Uzi that he's using. And Uzis are like small and handheld, sort of like AR size. That's weird. Yes, sir. That is Frank Castle. This is a facsimile. When Frank Castle was the Punisher instead of whatever they're doing now with that new series. That means I got one more Daredevil left. All right. Looks like Daredevil survives. All right. This one. Super cool book. Dude, I love John Bernthal's portrayal of him. But next up, we have Army of Darkness Forever. I only have one copy of cover A and of cover D, the foil. Otherwise, I have two copies each of these. Jason, what am I doing? Taking the one that we have up there. Got you down for a Army of Darkness. Brianna getting the foil. So we don't have a foil anymore. And then Jason, I assume you are picking up at Invergrove Heights then? All right. And then this is a series that immediately follows the events of Army of Darkness. Ash chainsaws his way through the Techno Army of Darkness in 2093 and defends the Sacred Isles of the S-Mart in 1993. For those wondering what this could be about. I'll give a couple more moments on Army of Darkness here. Something about cover A for me. I really like that cover. All right. We shall move on. All right. This one's for you, John. Wolverine, issue 38. Back in the trenches with Captain America. Part of the Last Mutant Standing. Part 2 of that. I have 4 copies of this book left. Bam, bam, bam. Count them 4. I don't even know why I put a 4th one. I should have just kept one aside for you, John. Jason, got you down for Wolvie. That means we got 2 Wolverines left. I like that cover too. I like how they're all surrounded. You know they're going to beat them. You know they're going to beat that big group. There's no way. All right. We will move on from Wolverine. To this next one for John, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 7. I have 2 variants here of cover B. I only have 1 copy. 2 copies, my bad. And 4 copies of A. Very cute cover, in a weird way. All right. We got Jason, Brianna, and John. John, would you be satisfied with a issue or cover A? Because B, I am all sold out now. I still do have 4 cover A's now. If that works for you, John, I'll get one set away. All right. Well, John, if that works for you, you can always get back to us. Or you can type something in later. A, please. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure I got it before I put it away. Alrighty. Now, how about another interesting sounding one? New number 1 this week. Destiny Gate, issue number 1. This is the only copy of B I have. It is about a. It is at the height of the Great Depression. A man down on his luck heads home to his desperate family, but after his train ride veers off the rails, he enters a macabre and darkly fantastical journey into his own fragile soul. I have 3 of cover A. That's the only cover B I got. Jason. All right, Pat, this sounds right up your alley. I will be surprised if I don't see a claim from you, bud. So, Pat, it's at the during the here good. It's during the height of the Great Depression. And this man is down on his luck, heads home to his desperate family, but his train ride veers off the rails, and he enters a darkly fantastical journey into his own fragile soul. Sounds pretty cool to me. And that cover B is just really cool looking too. Awesome. And then it's been a while since I've been on a live sale. Dan, that's you, right? On Twitch? Awesome. All right, I got one more copy. Michael, I believe I still do. Let me go check. And then, Michael, I do have 2 more copies, one of each cover. For sure. Do you care which cover, Michael? B. Got it. Alrighty. However, we continue with a continuation of a story we got. We got Moon Knight, City of the Dead, issue number 4. I have 3 copies of each cover. I really like this cover here. Something about it. Not saying this is bad, though. Jim, I got you. And then, Dan, I'll go ahead and pull one for now, just in case you don't have one. Just to be safe. And if you don't, I'll just put this one right in there for you. Of course. All right, final call for Moon Knight, City of the Dead, issue number 4. All right, we will move on swiftly. All right. Now, I'm very limited on this one. I only got 3 copies. Spider-Man India, issue number 5. Only got 3 copies of this one. That cover reminds me of Spider-Man 2 when Tobey Maguire is getting lifted through the subway train. With like he's all beaten up and he's like, he's just a kid. Even though Tobey Maguire looked like he was in his mid-30s. And this is only $3.99 for issue 5. Got no love for Spider-Man India. All right, well, we'll move on. Oh, Jason, I'll get one for you here. Of course. All right, how about a fan favorite here? I don't have many copies of these either. House of Slaughter, issue number 18. B and C, those are the only copies I have. Cover A, I have a second one there. But I only have 4 copies of this book. House of Slaughter always knocks it out of the park with their covers. Like this one just looks awesome. I say fan favorite. Yeah, there we go. I'll just. Kevin got that one. Then Jim, I'm assuming that was the same one you wanted. Did you want to go ahead and get one of these two? There it is again. Kevin coming in and snagging people's covers. Not just Pat this time. Keep it up there for a few more seconds. All right. Well, Jim, if you want to get back to me about if you want just a copy, one of these other covers, I'll get that pulled for you. Otherwise, I'll put it away for now. How about we can move on to another key of the week here? Now, these are all the same cover, but I do have plenty of copies. This is Knights, issue number 1. This is about an orphan boy that moves in with a secret mercenary cousin and befriends the greatest vampire who ever lived. Sounds really cool to me. This is a $4.99 book, strongly advised for a rated M audience. And the cool thing about this is if you look on the back, it's got a Spotify code where you can listen to the original soundtrack for this issue. So you got some cool music while you read. I think comics should do that more often. Yep, got you, Pat. It's a pretty thick book too. I'm not gonna lie. This is not thick enough where it doesn't fit in the bag and board, but it's pretty cool. I bet I sold it on you with the Spotify code, huh? Yeah. So it is an orphan. It's about an orphan boy who moves in with his secret mercenary cousin, and then he befriends the greatest vampire who ever lived, Brianna. Awesome. All right. Final call for Knights issue number 1. Edward. Not a Twilight fan, but that got a laugh out of me. All right, we'll move on from Knights. Going from a rated M book to a one that you can definitely read with your family. It's the only cover I have of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Halloween special from IDW. This is a one-shot Halloween special featuring all your favorite Sonic characters. And I have, I believe, 5 copies of this book. I like how they're all dressed up and everything too. If they weren't, that'd be kind of sad for being a Halloween special. And then you got some more covers in the back. Sonic the Hedgehog Halloween special. All right. No love for the blue blur. Jesus. So I'll move on. All right. How about one Halloween special to the next? Next up, we have Saturday Morning Adventures TMNT Halloween special. Hint, hint. Ratio cover. For cover C. I have 2 of those. Cover B, or D, sorry, I'm going to move it. There's your cover C. Turtles are knocking at Shredder's door, trying to get some candy. I only have 2 of cover C. Make that 1. Because Cody snagged it. Cover D. Oh, you want cover D. Gotcha. Either way, I got 1 more cover D. Which content is a ratio. I personally had to go with this cover. I just think that's hilarious how they're knocking on Shredder's door. And you got Raphael dressed up as Shredder. All right. Anyone else for the TMNT Halloween special? Saturday morning. Alrighty. Then we shall move on. All right. How about another comic with a decent amount of covers here? Got Batman and Robin, issue number 2. It's going to be your first full appearance of Shush, female villain reminiscent of Hush. I'm very limited on a few of the covers here. Got beautiful card stocks. I only got 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of cover C. Brianna, which cover would you like? B. Gotcha. The one with Robin and Killer Crack. That is a very cool cover. All right, Batman fans. We still got a lot of different variants here. These card stocks are so cool looking. Like, just look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Oops. No more Batman lovers, huh? Well, well, we will move on. Also forgot to say, this is a King Kong variant for the upcoming Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong comic, which is crazy to think about that's being made as a comic. But at the same time, a welcome change. Hopefully get one with Godzilla here soon. Alright, from one Batman book to the other. This one, a little too big for me to fit in a bag and board. We got Batman City of Madness Book 1. Absolutely love that cover B. And I have 4 cover B, 5 cover A. This is a 3-issue limited series described as a story of cosmic horror. This is also the first appearance of the Batman Below. Megan, got you down. The price on these are $6.99. Ooh. So let's see, we got Jason. I got 2 B's, 2 A's, and then Brianna's B. That means I got 1 more B left, guys. 1 more. All right, and then for all you Invergrove Heights folks out there, I will be heading up tomorrow morning to drop off everything. All right, let's move on from Batman City of Madness. Megan, I got you. We're just linked. It's pretty much I'll be the Brad while Brad's not here. And I couldn't make it today because there was too much going on here. Alrighty. How about another popular one? Star Wars The Mandalorian, issue number 5. This is part of season 2. You got some pretty cool covers here. Of course, you got the chapter 13 or the chapter, I call it the chapter variants. I only have 1 of cover B and 2 of cover C, but I do have 5 of cover A. Mando B, Pat's getting that pretty photorealistic Rosario Dawson Ahsoka cover. Megan. I don't know who's going to be the David while I'm being Brad. I got to multitask. So let's see, we got Pat. And then we got the 2 cover C's. So I've been left with cover A. So we got Jason and Brianna taking C. All right. I still have to watch Ahsoka. I was slacking when it came to shows recently. I still have to watch Loki. I still have to watch Ahsoka. Still have to watch Secret Invasion. Disney Plus shows have taken a back seat for me recently. I have currently been like binging horror related movies. All right. This next comic I only have 4 copies of. We got The Avengers, issue number 6 for $4.99. Forgot to say this, but with The Mandalorian, there was a key with that. It's the first appearance of Morgan Elsbeth, a Night Sister. Oh yeah, no, I've been binging horror movies or horror adjacent movies since September, like mid September. And also, since there is no Brad, we are not going to be doing the podcast today. Mostly because I didn't get set up. I didn't get it set up just by myself. Didn't get the login or nothing. Sad day. Sad day. All right. No Avengers love. Are you okay? It's a little weird, Megan. I don't like talking to myself too much. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now, but I know I got people on the other end. All right. Next up, we got Rick and Morty presents Freaky Friday. I have 2 copies of each here. So 4 copies total. These are $5.99. This is issue 1. I know, what is it, season 7 of Rick and Morty's coming out here soon? And the new voice actors, honestly, don't sound terrible. Rick sounds kind of off, but Morty's not bad. I don't watch the show much myself. I think I fell off after season 1. But it's always got fun lore and stuff. Fun concepts. Alright, we'll move on from Rick and Morty. Next up, make sure I got all the variants for these. Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 35. Got your Mickey variant there. That's a cool cover. I really like cover C. I got 3 of cover C, 5 of cover B, and plenty of A to go around. Even cover A's looks pretty cool. Jason, I got you for B. Your good old Spider-Man 300 homage. And Derek, I got you down too. Let's see. I see your guys' claims too. I'll grab them here in a sec. All right, I'm down to 2 more Mickey covers. And Jim's picking up that cool red and orange illuminated Spidey. Red and orange, blue and orange. For all those PS5 gamers out there, next week, next Friday, a new game comes out. I am very excited for it. Finished my pre-order, and I'm ready. I'm ready. But stay cautious when you're on the internet because apparently spoilers are already happening. All right. To Cody, the first game is great. The side game, I guess, Miles Morales, awesome. I no lifed him, and I have platinum on both of them, and then I have platinum twice on Miles Morales because I did the PS4 version and PS5. I haven't played Spider-Man Remastered though because I'm not a big fan of the face change for Peter. I understand why they did it, but I also don't want to spend like 50, 60 bucks on a remaster of a game that came out in 2018, you know? With a couple new suits, even though that would do it for me usually. All right, final call for Spider-Man issue 35. All right, well, we will move on. They got some cool suits for that second one coming up too. That's what I'm excited for. The suits, and you get suit customization, so you get to choose the different colors for that same suit. It's going to be awesome. Alrighty. So here we go with Scorched, issue number 22. I have 3 covers here. And a sweet black and white naked cover of cover B. I have 3 of those. 4 of cover B. And plenty of A to go around. And in true McFarlane fashion, $2.99 for all of them. I know I got some Scorched people out there, or some Spawn people in general. Brandon, you still on? I know you want one. I'd pick it out for you, but I don't know which cover. You probably got it pulled already, huh? All right. We'll go final call for Scorched, issue number 22 from Image Comics. Yep, I figured as soon as I was saying something, I'm like, nope, he's got it pulled. I remember putting it in your folder. All right, we'll move on from Scorched. I still really like this cover. I don't do anything Spawn related just yet because I don't want to jump into it too late. But if I would, it would be for that black and white cover. All right. How about this next wave? We do some keys in a row here. So we got issue number 4, Green Lantern. There's your cardstock with Godzilla on it. Then you also have this cool one right here. Cover A is only $4.99, $5.99 for both of these. And I only have one Godzilla cover. And I have 2 cover C. There goes Godzilla. I'm really looking forward to that crossover comic. Jason, you need 2 more in order to get four names on that wheel to try and get a free book tonight. All right, so we got 3 copies left of Green Lantern issue 4. Only 1 of A, 2 of now C. This is the first appearance of the Son of Sinestro, an enemy of the Super Sons. I always forget to read those first. All right. No more Green Lantern. We'll move on from him. So I have 4 copies of this book here. Got Wesley Dodds, The Sandman, issue number 1. I have 2 of each copy here. 2 of each variant. These are both, or one's $3.99, one is $4.99. This is the first appearance of a villain in possession of Sandman's deadly gases. That's a pretty cool cover. Oh, there it is. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. So Sandman, issue number 1. Wesley Dodds, The Sandman. Oops. Gotta specify. Alrighty. Well, we'll move on from The Sandman. Wesley Dodds, The Sandman. Right after I get Jason's claim. Alright. This one just sounds like a fun one. So we got Cap Wolf in the Howling Commandos. I do only have 2 of cover B here. And I have 4 of cover A. This is a 4-issue limited series inspired by Captain America, issue 405. Cap Wolf B. I got 1 more Cap Wolf B left then. Alright, there goes B for Cap Wolf. So I have 4 copies of A. Jesse, I can check for you. Nope, you already got it. Got Megan and Jason. Alrighty. Anyone else for Cap Wolf and the Howling Commandos, issue number 1? Sorry if you hear my phone going off. eBay's going crazy. All right, well, we'll move on from one of the cooler books, in my opinion. I love Cap Wolf. I love that outfit, if you say that. I love the story behind him. Hey, I'm not bidding on anything. All right, next up we got TMNT versus Street Fighter, issue number 4. That is the only cover B I have with Leonardo throwing Ryu. And I have 2 covers of C and 2 of A. Now that's pretty cool. I didn't notice this until now. Even got the health bar right there. Ken's gonna die with that uppercut. He's gonna get knocked out. This is such a strange but fitting crossover. Now just give me the TMNT as fighters in Street Fighter 6. Even though they've already had outfits, I believe, that no one liked. All right, we'll go final call for TMNT versus Street Fighter, issue number 4. All right, I see this being a popular one. We got a new number 1. We have the Superior Spider-Man Returns, issue number 1. That is the only cover B and C I have. Definitely one of the best Spider-Man stories that come out of the recent 2010s, I would think, in my own humble opinion. Whoa, 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 whoa. Michael got you for A. Spicy. Now, Jason, B did get claimed before you got to it. Did you want C or did you want A for your last one? C is good. C is pretty cool. It's got that split with Doc Ock. All right, so that leaves just issue a copy. Jesus, variant A that I have 5 of. This is the first appearance of Supernova, a villain with the power of a living star. Sounds like how they made Thor's hammer. All right. Moving on from the Superior Spider-Man Returns. I still have a decent amount of books on this table, too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 10th one in my hand right now. So we got Blade, issue number 4. I got 2 covers here. Howard the Duck's getting beat up right now. He's getting bit. I only have 2 of the Howard the Duck covers. And I have 4 cover A's. But apparently Howard the Duck doesn't taste good, so he's fine. He's okay. Now people are asking for Blade, so issue 3 is the elusive one, apparently. Duck is an acquired taste. That is correct. Awesome, Brianna. Thank you for spending some time here. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you. I don't know when you'll be at the store, but we'll see you whenever you're here. All right, final call for Blade, issue number 4. All right. No Blade. No Blade fans. All right. This one I only got 4 copies of. I have 2 cover A for Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 73. These are the only copies I have of B and C. So Walking Dead Deluxe 73 for $3.99 each. Even though it's very, very hard to see. There. The cover C is gorgeous, though. I love that. The Walking Dead C claim. Gotcha, Pat. That means I only have 1 B, 2 A's left. Ooh, Ryan, you did miss a decent amount. I'm nearing the end here. We had some Spideys. I did have some variants or some ratios of Spider-Man. If you want to go back, watch it, and then comment back here, I can get those for you. Otherwise, if you want to message our page after you watch it, and we still got them, we can get them aside for you. All right, we'll move on from the Walking Dead Deluxe. Can't forget Deluxe. Ooh, yeah, I heard the Walking Dead, like the comics, great. I do have some in here though, Ryan. Like I think I got one more that you'll probably want to go after, but it won't be coming up next. But next up, I do have Creepshow issue number 2. Boom, boom, boom. Got 3 different covers here. I got 2 of B, and 3 of C, and 3 of A. Sticking with that spooky or Halloween vibe, we got Creepshow issue 2 for $3.99, I believe, all across the board. Claim Creep B. Sir, yes, sir, I got you. And then for those that are still listening for Immigrant Fights as well, Brad's still not going to be here next week, so I'll be doing the comic sale as well. And I will more than likely be heading up there Wednesday next week as well. Maybe I'll do the podcast by myself next week too. Maybe. And if I don't do the podcast episode, I will definitely do, I don't know, something with StreamYard on the computer with a camera of me. All right, the last call for Creepshow issue number 2. All right, so move on from there. right, we'll move on to the last key from Key Collector Comics. We got Venom, issue number 26. I do have plenty of covers here. How am I going to do this? Give me 1 second. All right. A, B, C, D, E. I have one of each cover after A. Boom, Jag, Snag, and B. I figured you'd be getting this one, Megan. That one's a fun one. If I started Venom from issue 1, I definitely would have grabbed this one too. So silly. And Jason's getting D. So I agree with A, and I believe C. Dude, E is so cute. He's a little cat, a little chibi Spider-Man in the pool. I love it. All right, Jason, I got you for C. So that means I just have A left. Anyone else for Venom issue 26? It's the first full appearance of Black Widow as Widow bonded to her symbiote. All right, move on from Venom. Getting towards the end here, folks. Then we'll do our giveaway. All right, next up. It's the only cover of this out there, but I do have a lot of it. Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night, issue number 1. This is $7.99. This one will not fit in a bag and board. I've already tried. So Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night. It's a nice thick book. For the nice price of $7.99. Jim, I gotcha. All right. Anyone else for Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night? Issue number 1. And looking at it now, it looks like it's kind of a mashup of different stories featuring both of them fighting. So you got Moon Knight, issue 29, issue 30. You got Solo Avengers, issue 3. And you have Mark Spector Moon Knight, 52 through 53. All included in this one book. Woohoo. With a tease of Moon Knight, Vengeance of the Moon Knight, issue 1 with that cool cover. Love that costume too. And here's the books that are included in this one. All right, we'll move on from Moon Knight. Going to DC. True Monster Mash. Dang right. Well, I got 3 of these. World's Finest Teen Titans issue 4. That is the only cover B I have. I have 2 cover A's for World's Finest Teen Titans issue 4. Of course, your cardstock is going to be $4.99, while your main cover is $3.99. Sting like a bee. All right. Final call for Teen Titans. World's Finest Teen Titans issue 4. Yoink. Alrighty. Hunt for the Skinwalker, issue number 2. I got 2 interesting looking covers here. Only got 2 cover B. I have 3 of cover A. That is a little unsettling. Got all the flies or gnats in the cow's face, and yeah, he's definitely not with the land of the living anymore. Jim, I got you. Pat, why don't I go check for you really quick, okay? It's honestly, I don't remember if you have either. All right, B. You do have B. So you are all good. You do have the cow. This one has clothes on. You're good, Pat. I don't mind checking for you. All right, final call. Hunter the Skinwalker. Issue number 2. Yoink, yoink. All right, how about a fun one? We got Garbage Pail Kids, Trashing Through Time, issue number 1. Looks like I have... Oh, I didn't even get all the covers. It's that one. So it looks like I have 2 of cover B, 2 of cover E, or D, my bad. I have 3 of cover C, and 2 of cover A. The cool things about these, you get 1 free official Garbage Pail Kids trading card, or you actually get a couple. It says cards. These look like they're all $4.99 as well for Garbage Pail Kids. Kevin, I will get you for Skinwalker. All right. Anyone on Garbage Pail Kids Trashing Through Time for $4.99 by Dynamite Comics. You get some trading cards. Come on, guys. Let the nostalgia take you over. Here's the full cover on that one, too. Sorry. Well, no one wants some Garbage Pail Kids. That is fine. All right, we're down to the final 2 and then giveaway. So I have 3 of these. The Devil That Wears My Face, issue number 1. 2 covers, 3 copies, 2 of these, 2 of cover B. I only have 1 cover A. Yep, I got you down for that, Kevin. Pat B. I got one more. Honestly, didn't read anything about this, but just the covers alone, super sick. Jim getting the last one. All right, anyone else on The Devil That Wears My Face? Issue number 1. All right, well, I'll move that out of the way. All right, last book on the table for the evening. We got Simon Says, issue number 1. I got 3 really cool looking covers. I do only have 1 of each. Mitchell, how's it going? Before you ask, Pat, you have this one on your pull. Mitchell, I think I have 1 more. Let me check. Cover C for Jim. And then Mitchell, actually looks like I was mistaken. I had 1 of 1 cover. So really quickly, I only have 1 of cover A. I have 2 of B with the cow getting, I don't know, not probed, but something. And then I have just the one there. Yeah, dude, that cover is cool. All right, do we have anyone else on Simon Says, issue number 1? All right, well, if that's the case, we'll move on. And we'll get some giveaways going on, huh? For sure, Dan. Oh, Brandon, your 3 did just come in. I have that in your pool box waiting for you. All right, well, let me get these last-minute claims quick. So, Brandon, I got your 4A. Kevin, let me get your Simon B or C. So, I got Dan. All right, just give me 1 second here, guys. All right. How about we walk over here? Beep, beep, beep. All right. You already know what's up. We're getting ready. All right. Like I was saying, we have 3 books to give away. 2 of them from this week, 1 from last week. No ratio variance this time around. But these are things that, probably didn't get as much love going around. So let me get everyone added. So Kevin. And Kevin, you got 2. Now I'm going to put it down as Brianna, since she was the one that got the majority, Mitchell. And it looks like you guys got 8. So you get 3. All right, then we got Pat, 3. Derek with 1. Got Jason. Jason, you got 4. After John comes Dan with 1. Oh, I don't have to label it because there was only 1 Michael. But I'm still going to, so it helps me later. Michael B. Michael Botten. Jim, it looks like you qualified for 3. Cody with 1. Megan with 1. Kyra with 1. Oops. Brandon with 1. Alrighty. Let us get this show on the road.
Sticker album include that box of stickers as well for 220.
All right. Let's spin it up. This first one, you won't get a book free. Sorry, not sorry. Who's going to be the first one eliminated? Oh, Kevin. At least you got 2. All right. Next up, also not for a comic, or for a free comic. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Who's next? Who's next off the chopping block? Ooh, Jim. That's what I get. Fair enough. We'll do 3 more. 3 more no's. 3 more no's, and then we'll hit with a yes. Who gets it? Oh, double Jim. Yikes. Go 2 more. 2 more. Jason. Still got 3 more. No need to start sweating yet. Okay. It's the last no, and then we get one person gets a free comic out of this. Ooh, Megan. Oh, don't hate me. I'm sorry. All right, this one is for a free comic book. Now I'm going to start with one that was from this night's sale. I'll show it after. I'll show who wins first, and then I'll do it. Right. Dan, with only one entry. You, my good sir, just got Garbage Pail Kids Trashing Through Time issue 1 for free. For free, I say. For free. I left my sticky notes on the other tabletop. Woohoo! Congratulations, Dan. All right, next one. No comic for you. Jason. See, now you got to start sweating a little bit. Just a little bit. You got 2 left. All right, next one. No comic here, too. Okay, Jason, now it's time to just start panicking, okay? You're down to one more. Okay, this next one, no comic. Brianna/Mitchell. Next one, not for a comic either. Oh, Kevin. You got goose egg today, my friend. I am sorry. You are out of here. All right. We'll do one more, and then one more no comic. Next one will be for a comic. So no comic on this one. Derek, your one entry sadly did not get you anywhere. All right, this next one is for a comic. This one will be last week's comic that you get for free. Oh, that's a close one. Jim, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a free copy of Tales from the Cave, issue number 1. Woohoo! Congratulations, Jim. All right. Now, here's what I'm going to ask you guys. Do you want to do next one wins? Or next couple wins? Let's do that. Next 3 more, we win. Or do we want to go last one standing gets the last one, okay? We want to do that. I'll let you guys decide quick. Because last one standing is always fun. Ooh, it's always fun. Otherwise, you can call it after a few more. Rochambeau. If it was in person, maybe. I don't want to decide for you guys. I want you guys to decide too. A few more? Okay. Cody says a few more. Does everyone want that? Cody, you're just saying that because you're right there. You're still on the board. That's why. Okay, that's fine. We'll do 3 more no's. 3 more no's. 4th one, we'll get the comic. So this one's not for a comic. Brianna/Mitchell. You're down to 1 more. Next one. This is number 2. Not for a comic. Up, one of Pat's is out of here. All right. Next one. It's the last one. No comic. So no comic. One after, comic. Pat, maybe it'll land on you a third time. Maybe you'll get lucky, right? You're on to one more, Pat. Okay, this one's for all the marbles. Last one. This one gets the comic. Oh, Brianna. Brianna, you were the proud winner of Simon Says, issue number 1, cover C, the cool skull cover. Now, if you already had this claimed, I don't remember if you do, I'll put that claimed one down as free for you. So congratulations, Brianna / Mitchell. You guys are the proud winners of a Simon Says, issue number 1. Completely on the house. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Like I said, next week it'll be me again. Maybe I'll do a podcast by myself. We'll see. Tonight, no podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And IGH, just a reminder, I will be up there tomorrow with all your stuff. Leaving bright and early. Leaving here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'll hopefully be there by open. All right. Everyone have a great rest of your week. We'll see you later.